This Sunday, the Valley's most prominent entertainers take to the stage at the Palazzo for the annual NF Hope concert. The fundraiser, now in its 7th year, raises much-needed funds for neurofibromatosis, or NF, a genetic disorder of the nervous system. May I add, by the way, that the gentleman sitting 2 away from me right now is the one who taught me how to say neurofibromatosis. I'll never forget it.
I'm about to get my lesson.
Yes.
Here with more on their very personal connection to the cause is Jeff and Melody LeBeau. Jeff serves as the producer and director of development, and Melody is a co-founder of the NF Hope concert. Welcome back, guys.
Thanks for having me.
Were we right? Is it in its 7th year now, this event?
This is his 7th concert this year.
Unbelievable.
Just fantastic that you guys have made this happen. We're so excited for you. What's in store this year? We
have a great lineup of we always try to kind of focus on locals, so we do that. We've got Clint Holmes coming back. We've got Tenors of Rock, who are obviously here.
Awesome.
We have Clint Holmes' wife, Kelly Clinton.
Love her.
We have Daniel Emmett. If you don't know that name, you need to. We have a new group hitting the Win Lady Luck, Murray Sawchuk. Gosh, I can keep going, but
Murray Sawchuk.
But we, all local talent and very generous, of course.
It really is amazing. I know that you were with obviously Jersey Boys for many years, and you decided to take a step back from that in order to go full on with neurofibromatosis. Tell us about the story of how NF entered your life and how things are today.
It entered our life with our daughter. I mean, she was diagnosed when she was 9 months old. She was obviously born with this. This is something you're born with.
Yeah.
And so we got a crash course in not only saying neurofibromatosis, but what it really meant. When we called the national organization, NF Network, and we said, what can we do? I thought, well, what if I get some performers together? We can do a little concert. And now it's turned into this.
That's fantastic.
It's just a terrific, proactive thing you guys have done. And I was enjoying looking at the pictures of Emma. Obviously, she's kind of grown up with this event.
Yeah.
But, on a more serious note, I also saw a few pictures with you in a hospital with treatment. Melody, what has it been like, this journey as a parent?
It's interesting. We try to keep it as normal as possible for her. We don't hold her back at all.
Certainly not.
But it's there. She knows she has to have MRIs every year, sometimes 3 times a year. She had her first surgery this year, and I think it finally is hitting her a little more. She's understanding more and more because she's 8 years old.
Yeah.
And so again, we just try to keep it as normal as possible, tell her there's nothing she can't do, and we just kind of take it day to day.
And she's a total sweetheart, too.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, you meet her. She's great. And the beauty of this event, it's not only helping raise funds, which is great, it's also getting the word out there.
Yeah.
My twin nieces have Rett syndrome. Very few people talk about it. Neurofibromatosis. Very few people talk about it until you put it in a spotlight like this. All of a sudden, people are like, hey, what is neurofibromatosis? Do you know how many people are affected, or how many in the country?
In the country, it's about, I think the most recent statistic I saw was about 128,000 in the country.
Wow.
Okay.
It's 1 in 2,500 are born with it, so it's really very common for the rare disorders.
That's absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, so the event, terrific. Now in its 7th year, each year you raise a wonderful amount of funds that go back to treating NF. Tell us where the proceeds go exactly.
So every year the proceeds go to Neurofibromatosis Network, which is a national organization that is fighting for the cure. We do it through advocacy, and we also have great patient programs. We also want to make sure we all focus where we are. This is our house, this is our home here. So we contribute to the Nevada Childhood Cancer Foundation, who helps those NF families locally. And then, this year, obviously, because this concert was born here, and our daughter was born here, and this is our home. We wanted to help in this city's healing. So this year we're actually contributing a portion of the proceeds to the Las Vegas Victims Fund.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's great.
And so, I mean, usually we're focused on that, but sometimes charity needs to help charities.
Absolutely.
Right?
No question. So if people want to get tickets, how do they do so?
They can go to palazzo.com and get your tickets there. You can go to the nfhope.org website, where you can get links to not only tickets, but also our auction to register and start bidding.
Ooh.
And find out more about the event.
Awesome.
Yeah. Are you doing an online auction?
We are. As a matter of fact, we have one item, lunch with Debbie Gibson. We're flying some people in. It's already at almost $6,000.
I should get that for
$6,000.
Yeah, it's climbing. Yeah, she's got some super fans.
Have you ever wanted to have a tax-deductible lunch? This is your chance.
Cool.
Guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Attend the 7th annual NF Hope concert this Sunday at 1 p.m. at the Palazzo, Las Vegas. The event benefits those suffering with neurofibromatosis. The tickets are still available. Head to the website on your screen for more information. It's so awesome seeing this concert start from such humble beginnings now to this. It's remarkable.
Absolutely. 7 years.
Pretty good run.
That's
how long we've been around.
Oh.